NIO stock continues to fall and has hit another 52-week low. But is this a buying opportunity, or should this be a warning sign and time to sell? In this video, I will analyse NIO stock and give you my thoughts on what is happening right now and whether this is a time to buy or sell NIO stock. What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. NIO stock has dropped and I will explain why this has happened and why NIO could bounce back stronger. Later in this video, I will explain exactly what price I expect NIO stock to hit before the reversal starts. I expect this in the coming days, so keep watching until the end and let me know if you agree or disagree with my analysis in the comment section below. I will try to answer the most important question: when is the best time to buy NIO stock? Smashing the thumbs up costs nothing, but it really helps the channel out. And it shows me that you want to see more NIO analysis videos. Can we get another 300 likes on this video? Please try to help make that happen. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be doing regular stock videos again for the rest of the year. Finally, I want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Now let's get into it. So NIO is actually down more than 34% since the beginning of January, and the share price is at its lowest for almost 4 years. So I suppose the major question is, how much more will NIO stock drop, or have we finally reached the bottom? Nio Phone Generation 2 has completed development. So in the past 24 hours, NIO CEO William Li revealed the development at a gathering, saying that the release of the second generation NIO phone is still some time away, but revealing that NIO will launch just one NIO phone every year rather than several. So in effect, NIO is going to be doing the same thing as other major smartphone brands with their flagship models. Think of Apple or Samsung when they release their flagship S-series range once a year, whereas these major smartphone brands have several ranges and also several models within each range. Think of Samsung with the S-series. They also have, say, the 24S, the S Plus and the S Ultra. NIO will have just one smartphone, and let's be honest, this makes perfect sense. To be fair, they had an entire range of first gen phones released last year, but I think it is a much better idea to cut out the costs and cut back and have just one flagship phone. Although NIO is a technology company, their main line of business is their electric vehicles, not their phones. But one of the major things to note is that this is coming at a time when NIO are still making huge losses. So it is not a concern that the company is spending money where they probably don't need to. But William Li has also addressed this issue and said it is not something to worry about. He says he sees this as a defensive strategy for NIO, stating that long-term competition, you need to have a baseline defense. But now something that is far more important for NIO is the official launch of NIO's ONVO brand in May. NIO has confirmed the Chinese name for its new mass-market brand, codenamed Alps, as Lidao, and the English name is ONVO, and they revealed a tentative timeframe for the brand's launch after spy photos generated a lot of discussion. Now, NIO confirmed the ONVO name during a media Q&A following the launch of its long-life battery strategy in Beijing, saying that the brand's official launch is expected to be in early to mid-May. Guys, that's only 2 months away. The Alps brand will debut in the second quarter, with the first product launching in the third quarter and mass deliveries beginning in the fourth quarter, Li said on March 5th during an analyst call following NIO's fourth quarter 2023 earnings announcement. Now, Alps' first model will be the one that competes directly with Tesla Model Y and will have a cost of about 10% cheaper than Tesla's. The model is widely expected to target the 200 to 300 yuan range, or $25,000 to $40,000. Now, it really does feel like a huge week of news for NIO, and I'm trying to fit it all into this one video for you guys instead of covering just one single topic and then making another video covering a different topic. So if you would like me to look at any of this news in more detail, then let me know in the comments below. But next up we have the new battery partnership between NIO and CATL. In the partnership, NIO and CATL will focus on long-life technology for swappable batteries, make technological breakthroughs and innovations, and promote product applications. They also plan to develop battery systems of longer service lives for NIO's upcoming models. The two companies aim to make battery swap services available to more EV users through the long-life battery technology partnership, eliminating the need to worry about high replacement costs due to improper batteries or reduced vehicle residue values due to battery attenuation. And there is the point that I find most interesting, because one of the major concerns for people who buy Mid-range EVs these days is no longer range anxiety because the infrastructure has got so much better and the battery life has got so much better in recent years, but the main worry is actually the high replacement cost of these batteries and the overall vehicle depreciation due to the product lifespan. And William Lee has addressed this here. As the EV industry gets a little older and larger volumes of EVs approach the end of their battery warranties, it has become a pressing task to address the lifespan issues of batteries. And now the final news article that I want to talk about here is the rumour that NIO will try to enter the UK market in the near future too. According to UK website Autocar, as of yet this is just rumours, and at this early stage there is no official word on whether Onvo brand will be exported to the UK. NIO has regularly indicated a desire to enter the UK market following its entry into other European countries, but a date for its arrival has yet to be announced. In a recent interview with Autocar, the head of NIO's UK-based engineering centre in Oxfordshire, Danilo Theobaldi, said work was underway to ensure future models would meet the expectations of potential UK buyers. Onvo is one of two new brands being primed for launch by NIO. The other one, known under the internal working title Firefly, has been conceived primarily for Europe. The 15 analysts have set 12-month price targets for NIO in the last 3 months. The average price target is $7, so the average price target is now only 27% above the current price, with the low forecast here being under $5 and into penny stock range. Looking at market beat, we can see that NIO stock is currently at the bottom of its 50-day range and 52-week range, and the market cap is less than 10 billion. Notice also that according to market beat, NIO is one of the lowest rated stocks. And I'll speak a little bit more about this in just a moment. Looking at the most recent price target set for NIO stock, we can see that all analysts are cutting their price targets. According to this, $7 is the highest of the recent price targets, which is very odd, because I know for a fact that only 2 weeks ago, Morgan Stanley analyst Tim Zhao reiterated a $13 price target for NIO stock. That's only 2 weeks ago, March 5th. Now I don't know why, but there seems to be a campaign at the moment to drive NIO stock into the ground. 2024 is going to be a huge pivotal year for this company because, as we know, NIO is making huge losses and these losses cannot continue indefinitely. At some point NIO needs to become profitable, and the launch of their sub-brand has been seen by many to be a major factor to the success of the company going forward. But prior to the sub-brand release, it seems like there is a campaign to drive the share price as low as possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like even there on market beat, as we seen a second ago, just moving back here now, there's no mention of this $13 stock. In fact, they consider this to be one of the lowest rated stocks. Like there's no mention of this Morgan Stanley price target at all. And if I was to dig deeper, would I find that there are other analysts too that have set decent price targets for NIO stock? Yet when you look on tip ranks or market beat, all you see is these $5 or $6 price targets. Let me know your thoughts on this below. Now, looking at the charts, when we zoom all the way out to the charts over the past 5 years, we can see that NIO stock has dropped to a level that has not been seen since 2020. In fact, the last time the stock was this low was during that run in early 2020, when the stock reached its all-time high of over $60 in 21. Right now, NIO is trading sideways in this channel between 530 and 620 and has been in this trend for more than 2 months. Now this is like clockwork. Like you can see it very clearly here. The stock has gone from 620 to 530, back to 620, and again back to 530. Right now, NIO is on its way back down to 530 once again. Now, everywhere I look recently, I'm seeing people complain that NIO stock is going sideways. You can't make money on a stock that is going sideways. But guys, that's completely wrong. This is quite a decent range to be trading at. To put this into perspective, the stock is heading to 530 for the 3rd time in less than 2 months. So here, let's look at a very simple example. Let's just say you were to buy NIO stock each time when it goes to 530 and then sell it every time it goes to 620. A very simple rinse and repeat process. You don't need to be a day trader to do this. The stock is generally doing this once every week or so. So you're only placing a couple of trades a month. Say for example on the first trade you were to buy 1000 shares of NIO at 530 and sell them at 620. Then you'd be able to buy 1100 shares. The next time it drops to 530, again sell them at 620 and continue this trade. You repeat the whole process again, and next time you're selling the stock for $8,500. Repeat it one more time and that's nearly $10,000. Now this does sound very simple, because it is very simple. That's nearly a 100% gain, going from just over $5,000 to just under $10,000 in a little under 8 weeks. Guys, this is not financial advice, this is just simple math. You don't need to be a day trader to do this because it's only a few trades a month. Will the trade continue for long? I don't know. With all the news coming from NIO at the moment, it looks like the next few months could be huge, but at the same time there is a lot of negativity around Chinese stock market and also around the electric vehicle industry in general at the moment. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've watched all the way through the video and enjoyed my content, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and bell notification, and follow me on Twitter if you would like to see another NIO update soon. Nothing in my videos is financial advice in any way. I'm not a financial advisor. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next update.